Hello, hello. I'll crank up the music at first.
Instinct yearns to love further. Actions pass down to suffer. It's all gone. Live a lie. Cruel life came from love. Am I selfish if beauty's burning gone? Oh, you're so mean. I'm telling your mother. Oh, you're so mean. Selfish, wanting to nurture. Observer of greed will smother. Oh my God, I would love her. Nothing but sleaze left to feed her. Live a lie. Cruel life came from love. Am I selfish if beauty's burning gone? Oh, you're so mean. Telling your mother.
shooter. To the me, to the new. VR Ted Bundy biopic. A cathartic experience. Oh boy, I'm really holding out. Modernity, modernity. Oh boy, I'm really holding out. For a new sensation. For a new contraction. Polygon. Shooter. Polygon. Shooter.
Maybe I can say a few things. What am I doing? Just testing something. I went out for a cup of coffee. Just finished that one. And I'm here. Don't have much time, so I thought I'll do a quick stream. I thought I had too many things in mind for streaming. Like I have ideas for different features, and I'm just like, well, what's the point in all of these excessive features that actually I probably don't need that much. I can live without them, but I'm not actually streaming enough, especially publicly, to justify. So how about I do a quick public stream, and that will like reset my brain a little bit and like let me reprioritize what's important, you know, and what's not. I do like the idea of this kind of stream where it's like very easy to get started, and I'm just walking around. The video audio is not the best, but I can play music and at least do some casual, very casual streaming. It's not pretty, but it's a trip. It's a journey. Especially, I don't have much time, but it's like when I'm just going out for a little walk to get a cup of coffee and go back to work or something like that. And the weather is good today. I thought, why not? Let's do 20 minutes or however long this is stream. And I'm streaming with Camera Fi app, so it has this feature where it can stream as SRT. I can stream it through my other app on the Bunny that can use more internet by using 2 SIM cards and stuff like that. Anyhow, I just haven't figured out how to do volume for the audio sources. It's a bit tricky to get what I want. I feel like there's 2 sliders and I feel like I want just one slider. Where I'm mixing 2 audio sources, the music and the mic, so you know, I wanna either have more mic or less mic and more music. But technically those are 2 sliders. I can control each separately, and I feel like that's understandable, but I guess I could have mic fixed at one setting and just tweak the audio, I mean music, add more music, less music when I want to say something. I feel like I want that to be one slider where I just do two at the same time. Does that make sense? So I'm just thinking about this feature, but I have a few other features and I have this AI. I was playing around with different ways to use it, but I tried something for my app. I want to do like prototypes of things, even though I'm not gonna add them. I want to have a look. I want to see, you know, I want to add it in with AI and like have a look at it and evaluate if I like it or not. I don't want to add too many things to my live streamer app. I feel like live streamer app is in my head becoming the main app. I had a bunch of different apps, but I have the server. RTMP server cannot be the main app, and Bond Bunny, it only does bonding, SRTLA bonding, so it allows adding using 2 or 3 connections maximum, as far as I know. I only have 2 SIM cards, so I don't need more than 2, but some people they want 3, so it's a bit tricky. I mean, 3 is doable if so it's doable, but it's not wireless. One of them has to be wired connection, kind of like USB-C to Ethernet. So I'm considering looking into that. And I'm like, yeah, I could do Moblin style, use Moblink, but I get the feeling there's some kind of reason that it's not possible. So, but then, yeah, there was another sort of IRL streamer that I had a chat with, and he said that's a rabbit hole, the setup and all of this is like talking about tech side of this is a rabbit hole, a black hole, and it's true. And I realized, okay, so it's a balance. It's true, I had some. On one side, I want to stop thinking about the tech side of streaming and just stream, but then actually just streaming, there's not much to stream. Like I have a few ideas, but I don't have I cannot do, especially public streaming is a bit tricky for me because I'm at work during the day, and after work I'm busy with other things, so I feel like I can only do either low quality stream like this, where I'm just like streaming, holding my phone in portrait orientation and just walking somewhere. That's the best I can do. And maybe that's okay. And sometimes I have other things on my mind. I do a lot of private streams to test things, but just kind of talk to myself, unload different things. Sometimes I talk to AI because I feel like other people, when they come, they are in a different state of mind, and then there are some topics they care about that I don't care about, and it's weird because I'm kind of like sort of this is I'm letting in people. There's a portal into my life, if that makes sense. I'm opening a way for other people to just you know, how can I say, influence my thinking and put thoughts into my brain. And I like thinking about whatever I'm thinking, and oftentimes what I'm thinking no one else cares about much. I care about it. Like, I care about certain things, and I have different hobbies and different interests and things like that, and all of these interests together, they are relevant to me but not relevant to many other people, if that makes sense. And I don't care about many other things, but I care about the things I care about. And I'm really protective of that. Does that make sense? But I guess I can open this door a little bit and see what happens. I'm like, okay, what if I do like 20-minute public stream every day or every once in a while? Most likely no one cares, but I'm like, if anyone actually sees it, like, what's the point of it? Like, I don't know. Like, it's something that's possible. And even now I'm streaming. I realize part of this technical side of things is I'm using just this one phone for almost everything. I feel like maybe that was, and it's an Android phone, and it actually can do a lot of things that I need. Does that make sense? I could walk around and show what's around it, but actually there's no point in me showing these things, and I don't have time, and maybe it's somehow not right, inappropriate. These are just residential houses. Why would I just walk around filming people at their homes? I can do maybe casual, some like this. I can show you some grass on this side, on that side. That's all. That's all. I'm actually noticing this style. We've recently installed this kind of certain type of window blinds, and I never paid attention, but actually lots of people have the same blinds as well. Okay, so what did I do? I just went out for a little walk, both to, how can I say, to take a break, reset, get a cup of coffee, hit my brain with that, my body and brain, and back to work. So back to work. And I feel like if I just walk around, I feel like that's not enough. Actually, adding streaming on top of my walk, I can walk and talk and play music and play around with technology and so on and so forth. It makes it more exciting, but I have to be careful because there's some things I don't want to show, and so on and so forth. And I don't want to say, and some people I don't want to notice me streaming, if that makes sense. So there's a few things I'm like, sometimes it's good, so not to do things publicly. It's like some things you do it quietly, don't show it to anyone. Just do it invisibly, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm trying to find a good balance between like private and public, what should be private and what should be public. Some things you can share as much as you want and nothing bad's gonna happen. You can like overshare, and sharing things is exciting, but then it's a balance. If there are like different creeps and like you don't know who's watching and you don't wanna give away too much information, so it's like that. Anyhow, maybe I'll finish here. I do like the tree, beautiful tree, but there's many beautiful trees. Maybe I'll show this tree. How good you can see it. That's a tree, alright? So yeah, this was a walk and talk and play rock music, pretty much. Let's finish here. Bye bye.